What if I told you there are people right now, not gurus, not tech bros, regular people making $2, $3, even $5,000 a month using AI tools? And most of that money comes in while they are literally asleep. I know that sounds like clickbait, I get it. But here is the difference between this video and every other AI money video you have seen. I am not going to show you some vague concept. I am giving you 5 specific tools, the exact method for each one, and I am walking you through setting them up step by step so you can start this week. And the best part? You do not need to be a coder. You do not need a huge following. You do not need startup money. You just need a laptop, one of these tools, and about 2 to 3 hours to set things up. After that, the system does the heavy lifting. Now, I am going to rank these from easiest to start to highest earning potential, and tool number 4 is the one most people completely overlook. But it is genuinely the fastest path to your first $1,000. If you are serious about actually building income with AI and not just watching videos about it, hit subscribe right now because I am dropping these deep dive tutorials every single week. Let us get into it. Tool number 1 is the combination of ChatGPT and Canva, and this is where I want every beginner to start because the barrier to entry is almost zero. Here is the business model in one sentence. You use ChatGPT to generate the content and strategy, then Canva to design digital products, and you sell them on platforms like Etsy and Gumroad where buyers are already searching for what you are making. First, open ChatGPT and type something like, "Give me 10 trending digital product ideas for Etsy in the productivity and self-improvement niche. Include estimated demand and competition level." Look at this. ChatGPT just gave us a full market research breakdown. Now let us pick one. I am going with a weekly meal planner with a grocery list because it says high demand, moderate competition. Next prompt. Create the complete content for a 12-page weekly meal planner. Include sections for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, a grocery list template, and a meal prep checklist. Make it motivational and clean. Now here is the key. ChatGPT just wrote all the content. Every heading, every section, every motivational quote. That would have taken hours to brainstorm. Now we take this into Canva. In Canva, search for Planner Template. Pick one that is clean and modern. Now all we are doing is dropping in ChatGPT's content, adjusting the colors to match a cohesive brand, and exporting as a PDF. The entire process from idea to finished product takes about 2 to 3 hours. And here is where it becomes passive. Once that product is listed on Etsy, it sells over and over. You fulfill nothing. The buyer downloads the PDF automatically. You wake up to sales notifications. The people making real money with this are not stopping at one product. They are building a catalog. Use ChatGPT to generate 5 to 10 related products in the same niche. A meal planner, a fitness tracker, a habit journal, a budgeting worksheet. Same Canva template style, same branding. Multiple income streams from one storefront. Pro tip, do not just upload the product and hope. Go back to ChatGPT and say, "Write me an Etsy listing title and description optimized for SEO for a weekly meal planner with grocery list." That right there is what separates the people making $50 a month from the ones making $2,000. Tool number 2 is ElevenLabs, and this one absolutely changed the game for content creators. ElevenLabs is an AI voice generator, but not the robotic kind you are thinking of. These voices sound genuinely human. There are 3 ways to monetize this, and I am going to show you the most powerful one. Faceless YouTube channels. The faceless YouTube model. Step 1. Pick a niche. The best niches for faceless channels are finance, history, true crime, motivation, technology explainers, and top 10 lists. These are topics where the audience cares about the information, not your face. Step 2. Use ChatGPT to write a full video script. Prompt example. Write a 10-minute YouTube script about the top 5 money habits of self-made millionaires. Make it engaging, conversational, and include hooks to keep viewers watching. Step 3. Paste that script into ElevenLabs, choose a voice. I recommend the ones labeled as narrative or conversational, and generate the audio. Listen to this quality.
Sample narration audio, 10-second ElevenLabs voiceover.
Step 4. Pair that audio with stock footage from Pexels, or use AI-generated visuals, and edit in CapCut, which is free. Upload to YouTube. The whole process takes 3 to 4 hours per video once you get the workflow down. Now, here is the math. A faceless YouTube channel in the finance niche with just 10,000 views per video can earn $30 to $80 per video from ads alone through the YouTube Partner Program. Post 3 to 4 videos a week, grow the channel, and you are looking at $1,000 to $4,000 a month. And every old video keeps earning. That is the passive part. But do not stop at YouTube ads. Use ElevenLabs to offer voiceover services on Fiverr. Businesses need voiceovers for ads, explainer videos, and training content. You can charge $50 to $200 per project and deliver in minutes using AI. Tool number 3 is an AI image generator, and my top picks right now are Midjourney for high-quality artistic output and Ideogram for anything involving text in images. And the money opportunity here is massive. The print-on-demand model works like this. You create designs using AI, upload them to platforms like Redbubble, TeePublic, or Merch by Amazon, and when someone orders a t-shirt, mug, phone case, or poster with your design, the platform prints it and ships it. You never touch inventory. Let me show you a real example. In Midjourney, I will type minimalist line art of a cat reading a book, black and white, t-shirt design, clean background. Look at that result. That is a sellable design in under 60 seconds. Now with Ideogram, the killer feature is text. I can type vintage typography design that says, "But first coffee" in a retro font, coffee shop aesthetic, transparent background. Ideogram handles text on images better than any other AI tool right now. And text-based designs are some of the best sellers on print-on-demand. The strategy is volume and niches. Pick a specific audience, dog lovers, nurses, gamers, teachers, and create 50 to 100 designs targeted at them. Use ChatGPT to brainstorm funny quotes and trending phrases for that audience. Each design takes 5 minutes with AI. Upload in batch. Here is one most people miss. AI-generated images can be sold on stock photo sites like Adobe Stock and Shutterstock. Businesses need images constantly for websites, ads, and social media. Generate high-quality lifestyle images, backgrounds, and textures with Midjourney and upload them as stock photos. You earn royalties every time someone licenses your image. And then there is the freelance angle. Offer custom illustration or logo services on Fiverr using AI as your engine. Clients do not care how you make it. They care that it looks great and gets delivered fast. You can deliver in hours what used to take designers days. Alright, this is the one I said most people overlook, and it is genuinely the fastest path to serious money. Tool number 4 is Make.com, formerly Integromat, and it is an automation platform that lets you connect AI to real business workflows. No coding required. Let me explain why this is so powerful. Every small business owner right now is hearing about AI but has no idea how to actually use it. They know they should be using AI for their emails, social media, customer support, and lead follow-ups. But they do not know how to set it up. That is where you come in. Here is a real automation I built in Make.com in about 45 minutes. Watch this flow. When a new lead fills out a contact form on a business website, Make.com automatically sends the lead info to ChatGPT, which writes a personalized follow-up email. That email then gets sent through Gmail automatically. The lead's info gets added to a Google Sheet for tracking, and a Slack notification goes to the business owner. This entire workflow runs 24/7. The business owner does not touch it. A lead comes in at 2 a.m. and they get a personalized professional response in under a minute. That kind of speed closes deals. Now here is the money part. You charge businesses $500 to $2,000 to set up an automation like this. It takes you a few hours once you know what you are doing. Then you charge $200 to $500 per month to maintain it, monitor it, and optimize it. Get 5 to 10 clients, and you are at $2,000 to $5,000 per month in recurring revenue. And before you say you do not know how to do this, Make.com has a visual drag-and-drop builder. It is like connecting Lego blocks. I went from zero to building client automations in about 2 weeks of practice. Start with their free templates, modify them, understand how the logic works, then build your own. To get clients, start local. Every real estate agent, dentist, gym owner, and consultant in your area needs this and does not know it exists. Send them a quick video showing what the automation does. Offer to build the first one for $250 as a trial. Once they see leads getting responded to instantly, they will never go back. The fifth and final tool is the most scalable play on this entire list, and it is building what is called a micro SaaS. That sounds technical, but stay with me because it is simpler than you think. A micro SaaS is a tiny software tool that solves one specific problem. And with AI APIs, from OpenAI, Claude, or others, you can build these tools without being a developer. Let me give you real examples of micro SaaS tools people built with AI that are generating income right now. Resume optimizers. You paste in your resume and a job description, and AI rewrites your resume to match. People charge $9 to $29 a month for that. Blog post generators for specific industries. AI-powered meal planners that create custom recipes based on dietary restrictions. Email subject line generators for marketers. Each of these solves one problem for one audience. Here is the simplified version. Use Card.co or a no-code tool like Softer to build a clean, simple landing page. Connect it to an AI API using Make.com or Zapier as the bridge. User inputs their information on the website. Make sends it to ChatGPT or Claude API, gets the result, and sends it back to the user. You charge them a subscription or per-use fee through Stripe. The hard part is not the tech. It is finding the right problem to solve. So here is my method. Go to Twitter, Reddit, or niche Facebook groups and look for people complaining about repetitive tasks. If someone says, "I spend 2 hours every week doing X," that is your micro SaaS idea. Build a tool that does X in 2 minutes with AI. The beauty of micro SaaS is that once it is built, it runs. Customers pay monthly. Your costs are minimal, just the API usage, which is pennies per request. One tool with 100 users paying $19 per month is $1,900 a month. Scale to 500 users, and you are looking at nearly $10,000 per month from a single simple tool. All right, let me give you the real talk to close this out. Every single one of these tools works. But none of them work if you just watch this video and do nothing. The difference between people who build real income with AI and people who just dream about it is execution. So here is what I want you to do. Pick one tool from this list. Just one. The one that got you the most excited. And commit to spending 3 hours this week getting started. Not learning more. Not watching another video. Actually setting it up and taking action. Let me recap your options. Number 1. ChatGPT plus Canva for digital products on Etsy. Best for absolute beginners. Number 2. 11 Labs for faceless YouTube channels and voiceover services. Best for content creators. Number 3. Midjourney or Ideogram for print-on-demand and design services. Best for creative types. Number 4. Make.com for AI automation services. Best for the fastest path to real money. And number 5. AI API Micro SaaS. Best for long-term scalable income. Drop a comment right now telling me which tool you are starting with. I read every single comment and I will respond to help you get started. If you got value from this, smash that like button. It helps this video reach more people who need to see it. Subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss next week's video where I am going to do a full deep dive tutorial on tool number 4, building AI automations from scratch. I will see you in the next one. Go build something.